Happy New Year and that, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, 25 days into the new year. Let me know how you're feeling. Like, what's your new year been like for you so far? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have any New Year's resolutions? Do you know what I mean? Let me know. Obviously you see the title of this video, and here's the thing: I'm actually genuinely conflicted, but no, I'm not, because 25 minutes ago, Mark Dark TV released. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get into this. Yeah, I know normally I do things in order, but listen, today we're gonna be regardless, listen, if you subscribe to the channel, thank you, first of all. If you have also liked the video, thank you. But make sure you share this video as well. But yeah, listen, regardless, there's more content coming. You know what I'm saying? More content coming. Do not worry. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. But before we even get into that, I need to double check that this is working properly, and then we can get into this immediately. You know what I'm saying? Because there's two things I generally need to react to first. In fact, as much as this is first, let me turn that down for a bit. You know what I mean? You know, I have to have the football on for a second and that. Where is it? I know he's uploaded sign. Hold on, here you go. That's 10 days ago. That was 10 days ago. All right, look sign for that the past 24 hours. Where is the one? I saw it. Hold on. Let's type it. Actually, you know what? Let's go back. And let's go to this. And then it will show up. You know what I mean? That's how YouTube works sometimes.
iPhone 16, the first iPhone built for Apple intelligence. In the Auto January sale, save up to £188 from
the Power Universe. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the Power Universe. Power 1, yeah, the first original Power. Then you got Power Book 2, Ghost. Then you got Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, which is this one that's popping up right on the screen right now. Then you got Power Book 4, Force. You know what I mean? Now we're looking forward to. I know there's a Power Book 5 influence coming soon. I don't know, should I say, but I'm assuming based on Courtney Kemp's interaction when Power Book 2 goes finished, and we didn't see much of, let's just say Councilman Tate. We didn't see much of him, did we? So it's kind of weird. Like, why did we not see him that much? That must mean there's something coming in the near future. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can think of. But let's keep it moving. Let's go. March 7th.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 4. I will be going over that season description, and after I go over this information, I want you guys to let me know what y'all think is going to happen next, because man, your boy Unique, he's about to turn up, and it definitely seems like those early predictions were true.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I feel like he will turn up. And the thing is, he will turn up in a way where I've said it before and I will say it again. I believe Unique is Breeze. Yeah? I believe Unique is Breeze. So what Breeze, listen, if that is the case, I know obviously he's played by Joey Badass, but the thing is, he's in character. You know what the irony is? When I say he's in character, I'm saying that in the sense of obviously he's trying to beef with with Kendrick Lamar, and that's who he really wants to smoke with. You know what I mean? But I haven't reacted to those videos other than that's on my other channel, by the way. That he's situation with Kendrick Lamar or the West Coast really. But other than that, you know what I mean? Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think Unique is Breeze, or do you think it's going to be played by a different character? Just bear in mind, yeah, look at the facts. If you think about the way the return. Like he was written out of the script anyway, but then he found his way back into the script. So it could have been originally, okay, yeah, listen, there's a Breeze is good. There's gonna be a new a character or someone else to play Breeze. Yeah, it's not gonna be unique. However, that's the issue with characters these days. Sometimes they may be like, nah, why is my role like this? Nah, like go to the writer's room and change it. You can't be writing me out. Like, let me stay in this. And obviously, he's a good actor as well. Yeah. So I think with him being a great actor, never been a good actor, he's a great actor. I think that helps. And listen, it will just based on the storyline alone. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say.
He ain't playing around, so we're gonna talk about that in this video. Now, you guys, make sure you check out my last few videos. I dropped the video yesterday about Raising Kanan season 4. We know it's going to be airing on March 7th, and I also went over those first look pictures, so check it out. And also check out the Harlem season 3 episode 1 and episode 2 review that I did as well. It is the final season, so check it out and let me know what y'all think is going to happen. But let's talk about the topic of discussion, Power Book 3 Raising Kanan season 4. It will be returning on March 7th, and man, they definitely made us wait. I mean, they told us back in September.
Nah, for real, they genuinely made us wait. And I don't understand why, because they said, oh, it'll be released in winter. It'll be released in winter. Fair play. March 7th is still technically winter. But within 3 episodes, technically, after 3 episodes, we're going to be in spring, bruv. We're going to be in spring. So I was hoping we're going to have like a Breeze winter, but I guess not. So maybe that's their way of saying, maybe Breeze ain't in the series. Or maybe it's their way of saying, Breeze is in the series, by the way. But, you know what I mean? We're just going to let the thing delay. But whose decision is it? Because it's definitely not 50 Cent's decision. I guarantee you, if it was on his own network he has now, I guarantee you it would have been released by now. We'd probably be on the 5th season already, knowing that's already been filmed, edited, and all that stuff there. You know what I mean? I could be wrong, but let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. By the way, hit the subscribe button and that like button, share. Let's go.
That the show will be returning this winter. And technically, I guess that's true. I mean, March 7th is technically winter. I did see some of you guys say, like, well, they didn't lie. Well, I don't give a damn about none of that. If you're going to say this winter, you best to be airing the majority of the episodes this winter.
Facts.
I mean, technically, we're only going to get 2 episodes this winter. And that's going to be episode 1.
I told you, I said about 3. You know what I mean? 3 episodes in, we're going to basically be... let's think about it. Like, let's do the maths. Let's do the maths real quick. Let's do the maths. So you're saying the 7th. Let's do the maths. Let me look at the calendar real quick. The calendar. All right. Actually, yeah. Technically 2 episodes. He's right. Because then the 21st is literally when the third episode would be, and that would technically land on spring. Literally land on spring. No joke. That is wild. Nah, Starz are wild for that. They're rude. Nah, they're rude for that. Anyway.
Episode 2. Once we get to episode 3 and up, that's all going to be in the springtime. So 8 episodes will be airing in the spring, and only 2 episodes are airing this winter. As I told you guys, I think some things went on behind the scenes, in my opinion, because ain't no way in the hell I'm about to put out this winter and the show is airing at the very end of the winter.
Yeah,
makes no sense to me, but hey, it is what it is. Now, I did see some of you guys say that y'all believe, they said, you know what, let's go ahead and give them that release date. Let's give them some information, because these other shows, they're giving us trailers, release dates. They're giving us information about when these other shows are going to start. But us as fans, we were still waiting on Raising Kanan, and now we finally got that answer. I mean, I don't know if Starz lost some subscriptions, but if you're going to have us waiting this long,
they would have lost some subscriptions. You know why? Because I've always seen it, where everyone's like, if there's no power, no BMF being aired at this precise moment, and we've watched every single episode, it's time to unsubscribe. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's rude to do that, by the way, but if you're having, like, look, the only way they'll be able to maintain that subscription, in my humble opinion, is if they, like, think about it. It's supposed to be a thing where when Power Book 2, I put it this way, when Power finishes, which it has finished, the original Power, when that finished, then you go on to Power Book 2, right? Then after, depending, and this one say, when that season finishes, even though we've now finished the whole series, it's a thing of, okay, what's after that is Power Book 3, which is what we're talking about now, Raising Kanan. Once that season finishes, then you go on to Power Book 4, Force, even though that's in the current day timeline, and Raising Kanan's in the past, it's still a thing of, okay, you go into that. Once that season's finished, you know what I mean? I want to talk about the series. When that season is finished, then you go on to, for example, I don't know, let's say, for example, BMF. The reason why I talk about BMF is because, all right, once that season's finished, then we go on to Power Origins, but we might not get to Power Origins until 2026. You get it? Like, there's enough series for us to go through 12 months on, like, no breaks, no nothing. In between. Well, there's enough series. Like, I get, you know what it is? I get that. So I'm watching the game, innit? Ooh, spooky. Anyway, that was spooky. I can't even lie still. But anyway, so yeah, when you think about it, I'm like, listen, they're in a position where they have enough content, basically. But I feel like they're losing. Basically, they want to air. Right. They basically want to air their shows. That's what it is. They want focus on their shows, not just on shows executively produced by 50 Cent. But if I was the Starz owner, or network owner, I would say, you know what, 50, this is your, like, how can we find a deal to make you part ownership of this network? That's what I would do, because he's the one that's bringing in the numbers. Do you get it? Because without, let's be honest, without the series of Power, we don't get P-Valley. And P-Valley is not a 50 Cent executively produced show or Courtney Kemp executively produced show. Even she used to get part ownership in Starz. You see what I'm trying to say? But that's just my fault. Let me know what your thoughts on the comment section below. But make sure you subscribe to this channel. It's totally free, by the way. Anyway, let's go.
Pretty sure they did. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they definitely lost some subscriptions, but now they're trying to.
Hey there, my webcrafting wizards. In today's episode, I want to show you a cool new way you can make some extra money as a designer or a developer. So as you know, this channel focuses
to get people to sign back up. I mean, I found it very funny that they were trying to get people to sign up, months ago?
Damn, man. Hope he's okay. Who was that? Let me just double check who that was. I think that was Christopher and Coco, a clash with Erlen Haaland, aka the AI. Oh, they're taking off that guy still. Like, he looks proper nervous. As a human being, you know what I mean? I feel I've got some empathy towards him. But as a fan of the team that he's playing against, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Thank you for allowing us to score that goal, bruv. That's what I'm saying. Now, all jokes aside, he's going to learn from that. Like, he's going to learn from that. Like, sometimes you have to go through certain things to be able to learn a valuable lesson that makes you great. You know what I mean? Like, he'd be all right. Like, he's under the leadership of Pep Guardiola, isn't he? He'd be all right. You know what I mean? He'd be all right. Because sometimes, listen, it's a big game. And it's his first game in it for Man City. So it's a big game. But yeah. Yeah, it's Christopher Nkunku's that's down. He is I know some people may joke about him being injured all the time, but this is what I'm trying to say. You don't need to be careful with your words, bro. You're speaking things into existence. I understand, but no, it wasn't. It's Chalabar. Nah, he'd be all right. Jehovah's son will be all right. Nah, he'd be all right. I'll take him off for precaution. I won't even lie. That's head injury and he's touching his shoulder. I don't know. I'll take him off for precaution. Wow. I don't know why I thought it was Christopher Nkunku. But either way, anyway, let's keep it moving though. I hope he's okay. He will soldier on. I reckon he's going to stay on though. Even though personally, I will take him off. Man.
Advertising Raising Kanan, but the whole time wasn't no new season, wasn't no new information about when the season was going to actually air. So you got people signing up to watch old seasons that they already seen before. Like,
exactly. Does it make any sense?
Signing up
don't
for something
make no
that
sense, bro.
you've already seen before. I mean, if you're going to do that, at least give us something. But hey, I guess they finally gave us that answer. But let's go over this season 4 description, and I want you guys to let me know how y'all think it's going to play out after I go over this intel. Now, the season 4 description reads, Season 3 left viewers reeling with this shocking plot twist, setting the stage for an even more intense return to South Jamaica, Queens. As the Thomas family navigates the fallout from their life-altering decisions, their oblivious return and the chilling consequences of his near-death experience. In the riveting 4th season, slates have seemingly been wiped clean for Kanan, Raq, and the rest of the Thomas family in pursuit.
See, if that is the case, then it's clear, from my perspective, he definitely is Breeze. You get it? And think about it. Breeze is the one that taught Kanan. Kanan is the one that, so Breeze also taught Kanan, but Breeze also taught Ghost and Tommy. Do you get it? So I'm just saying, like, we're gonna have to, like, we're season 4 now, we still ain't seen Breeze. You know what I mean? Well, season 4 is yet to start, obviously, but like when it does start, this now is the season for us to see Breeze. If we don't see Breeze in this season, then I don't know. Like, for storyline purposes, like, you need to keep the interest of viewers. You understand? And I personally think that it's a good idea that if he is going to be in the season, we get introduced to him in episode 1 or episode 2. Do you understand? Or even, I think it will be in episode 2. We'll more or less get an insight. Like, we'll get an insight. No, episode 1 we get insight that Breeze is unique, or unique as Breeze, and then episode 2, that's when we'll be like, oh, this is Breeze. It's a new era. You understand? That was such a weak shot, bruv. Nicholas Jackson, bruv. I know you're there's a good striker in you somewhere. Like, I'm glad that the manager believes in him. It's the same way that Pochettino believed in him, and sometimes you need someone to believe in you and have that unwittingly, I don't know what it is, but that someone to have that faith and believe in you that you are good, you can you can become better. Because look at Madueke. You know what I mean? The manager believes in him so much that, you know what I mean? He criticized him so much in public, but he said he does it because he believes he's the top player. Yeah. And it's so ironic that he scores in this game. You know what I mean? I said he's got a yellow card. There's a surprise. But anyway, let's keep moving. Let's go.
Pursuit of a fresh start. However, in the eye of the storm, one dangerous obstacle looms large. Unique is alive. Unique makes a volatile and violent return as he hunts to upend the lives of the Thomas family. Amidst the chaos, the Thomas family faces a truth that can no longer be denied. You are who you are. Although you may be capable of change, the fundamentals remain the same, and sooner or later, you will be forced to confront the inescapable reality of your inherent nature. In season 4, whether the family chooses to reject or embrace the truth may be the difference between life and death. So those are the key elements of Raising Kanan season 4. And based off that description, it's about to get real ugly, y'all. It's about to get real ugly. I want y'all to leave y'all predictions down below just based off that alone. Y'all know your boy 50 Cent, he put up the poster for Raising Kanan season 4 yesterday. And in that poster, it did say blood money. It has pretty much the main characters in this poster. All I'm gonna say is this: Unique will be a problem for everybody. Based off the description, it's pretty much letting us know that he is looking for revenge. I know a lot of the fans was asking the question of why would Unique want to get, revenge or do anything to the Thomas family. And as I told you guys before, remember, we talked about this last year and in multiple Unique videos. This is not the same Unique that we knew, that we were used to seeing. This man is messed up.
But then also, let's also remember, like, in the first season. Oh, now comes on Christopher and Cuckoo. My bad. I don't know why I thought he was starting when I know he doesn't start in the Premier League. You know what I mean? Who's he coming on for? Nicholas Jackson. Wait, I didn't see you coming on. Who's he coming off? It's Nico Jackson, isn't it? Yeah, Nicholas Jackson's coming off. And it's smart. It's a very smart move from Enzo Maresca to take off Jackson now rather than leave it off till later. With 60 minutes played, it's 1-1 at the moment. You know what I mean? Like, Nicholas Jackson is the type of player that, can use his physique to, create room to try and score goals. Although Nicholas Jackson is kind of one of those players that he's more of a winger, really. And that's the other thing. Like Christopher Nkunku is also he's not like a forward. He's more of a centre attacking midfielder, but he can score. He can play as a false number 9, and so can Nicholas Jackson. I'll just say that's their best role position, playing as a false number 9. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. That's just tactics. That's just football, and that just depends on the team they're playing against as well. Especially in a game like this, a false number 9 is actually very much needed. But anyway, let's keep moving. I'm not the best manager in the world. I'm just using my opinion as a football fan. You know what I mean? Whenever they call them armchair fans, I'm an armchair fan, Brad. You know what I mean? Anyway, or what the I didn't want to say that word, but you know what I'm saying. When they try to bully people and call certain people African experts, how does that make any sense? When you're talking about football now, if you're talking about anything African related, then cool. You know what I mean? But I don't mind being called an African expert. Get me? That's a compliment to me, bruv. But anyway, let's keep moving.
In the head, y'all, by the way. He is not that same person. You're going to see a complete...
Sorry, I forgot to mention. So, yeah, season 1, it was Unique's crew versus Raquel's crew, basically. You know what I mean? That's how they put it. I didn't even Detective Howard. He even said there can only be one king of the one king or whatever. And he's like, I'm placing my bet on you. You know what I mean? That's what he said. And if you think about it, although he may not be right in the head because he's been hit in the head, do you know what I mean? Brutally, by his own brother, by the way. If you know, you already know. You watch Raising Kanan, you know. All right. So I just find it something like, if you think about it, he definitely must have saw what happened to Detective Howard. So he's probably feeling to get revenge, irrespective of his past relationship with Rock. This is what I'm talking about. Plot twists all over. It's crazy. That's why I say this is one of the best series. You know what I mean? Anyway. So if you only watch Power Book, the original Power, and you haven't watched any other series from the Power universe, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? You can't. Anyway, let's keep moving. I'll say watch everything over again and then start. Then watch other series.
Completely different animal. He is going to be a problem. Trust me. He's going to be a problem. He's going to be destroying stuff. I mean, I want to see how he's about to turn up compared to how his brother was acting. And y'all know Ronnie, he was a psycho. He was messed up in the head. Well, I want to see what Unique is going to be all about. And the big shocker will be everybody finding out that he is alive. They're going to be shocked.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, man, I thought I saw a ghost. Well,
sometimes my weeks can be really hectic, so Gusto is great for offering quick and easy meals.
No, that boy alive for real, in the flesh, and he's definitely out for blood. He is definitely out there trying to mess things up for the Thomas family, and you already know it's about to get real ugly. As I just told you guys, I still want to see interactions between Unique and Kanan, which we will see next season. I also cannot wait to see Raq's face once she realizes that Unique is alive. She gonna be flipping out. Y'all know this, right? Especially after the history that they have, especially after Raq pretty much took over his business relationship with Stefano. Y'all know Unique is not having that, which is going to create more issues. And on top of that, the description is pretty much telling us that the Thomas family has a fresh start. Everything that we saw last season, all that, you know, stuff that they had with Detective Howard, Marvin.
Now, wait. They can't do that. Having a fresh start. Do you remember how season 3 ended? So you're telling me Kanan's gonna be having a fresh start? Do you mean a fresh positive start? Nah, there's gonna be conflict. There ain't no way Kanan's gonna accept what his mom did to his dad. Ain't no way after she was lying to him. Nah. And at the same time, she was the one that tried to, if you remember in season 1, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, ain't it kind of ironic? Look at the irony in it. Like, in season 1, we know what happened in season 1, right? And then the blame was put on Unique, right? And then only for season 3 to happen, where although Unique didn't, you know, whatever, I'm going to be careful with the words I say. Oh my gosh, Chelsea, be careful, bruv. This Mamouche guy is incredible, bruv. Then again, he's Moroccan. He's going to be incredible. Nah, man. Irrespective of what happens in this game, whatever the result's going to be, I don't think this would dent Chelsea's chances. If we win, I don't think it would dent Chelsea's chances of being in the top 4. If we lose, I don't think it would dent Chelsea's chances of being in the top 4. If we draw, I don't think it would dent our chances of being in the top 4. I'm just going to keep it as simple as that, because the reality is, irrespective of the form Man City have, they're still the current champions of England, bruv. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to have those elements in them. What is this guy? Sanchez, what are you doing, bro? Sanchez! Sanchez, why would you come out of your box? Why would you come out of your position? You know you're not going to get to the ball, bruv. We're not... Forget what I said. Forget what I said if we lose this game. If we lose this game, we're not hitting top 4. And we don't deserve to be in top 4 if we got a goalkeeper like Robert Sanchez, hand like sand, bro. This guy, he jars me. Like, how can we go from petting? In fact, let's talk about the early days before the Roman Abramovich era. We had Ed De Hoy, quality goalkeeper. Then we had, look at this. Look at this nonsense. I can't believe. Why would he think he could? Like, had he stayed on his line, he's saving that. Had he stayed on his line, he's saving that. And this Maresca, and look, Enzo Fernandez, like, come on, bruv. We're not going to win anything with this guy as a goalkeeper. And he knows it. Do you know why I know he knows it? Because Martinez, who plays for Aston Villa, he's a quality goalkeeper. I was saying it from the start of the season. or before the season started, we need a quality goalkeeper. If we can get Martinez, we're definitely hitting top 4. Definitely. But this guy, bruv, we are not hitting top 4, bruv. We're just not doing it. Forget what I said. We lose this game, we're not in top 4. We draw, maybe. We win, definitely. But losing against Man City, no. Irrespective of, I'll take back what I said. Why would you do that? In fact, so yeah, I was just saying, we had Ed De Hoy, quality goalkeeper. We had Kudashini, super quality goalkeeper. Then we have Petr Cech, the best goalkeeper in the Premier League history. The stats prove that, yeah, as well. Then we had, and this is where the issue lied. Then we had Edouard Mendy, decent goalkeeper, by the way. He didn't have enough time to really solidify himself to become a Chelsea legend or whatever. Well, technically he did because he's won the Champions League. So that actually qualifies as a champion, as a legend, Chelsea legend. But then we have, obviously we had Thibaut Courtois before then. And then now we got what? Robert Sanchez? You buy mid players, you become a mid team. Like, all right, look, I don't even want to talk about it, man. But all I can say is we got quality defenders, despite that situation, that goal we conceded. And then we had, but this is not, what's mad is knowing that this is basically, I think, the 3rd game in a row where we scored first and, scored first and conceded, and then now we're behind. This is just diabolical. Anyway, let's keep it moving.
Law enforcement was getting real close. Well, it states that their slate is
law
white.
Enforcement need to come after Robert Sanchez. That's who law enforcement need to come after. He's a criminal, bruv.
Which could mean, those predictions about Detective Howard, all his dirty mess with, law enforcement and what he done out in the streets may end up helping everybody get off, right? So the Thomas family's going to think they got a fresh start, that everything's good and they making money. I mean, maybe things are going to be good with snapping pops as well. And then out of nowhere, Unique is going to pop up. I mean, it's telling us, however, in the eye of the storm, one very dangerous obstacle looms large. Unique is alive. And you know what I'm saying? Telling us that he's going to make a very violent return. So just get ready, y'all. As I told y'all, and y'all already know, Unique definitely not playing around. He is the big bad villain of season 4. And it's crazy to see how his character has developed from season 1 up until now. I mean, Joey Badass, he fought to get this spot. He could have easily let them write it out, taking his character out last season. That would have been it. But he did not allow that to happen. He said, you know what? I want to stay. And with him staying, remember, it changed the writing of season 3 and also the story and writing of season 4. They had to go back and fix things, right? So it's going to be very interesting to see what we end up getting in this next upcoming season. And man,
that's interesting that you put it from that perspective. Make sure you like and hit the subscribe button, by the way. It's interesting that you put it in that perspective, because when you look at the history of TV in terms of TV series, they always have a perspective. They have their vision of how the show's going to go, how the character's going to be in this, that, and the third. And if they already wrote them out of the squad, talking about, he's the man of the match, bro. That Mamouche guy. He is 100% the man of the match. He was bullying our defense, bruv. Bullying him. Great debut. Great debut for him. Still, can't even lie. Or Premier League debut, should I say. But anyway, let's keep it moving.
And I cannot wait. But after getting that information, I want you guys to leave your predictions down below. We will be talking more about Raising Kanan season 4 very soon. And I mean, I know your girl Rock, she was going to have a lot on her plate, but Kanan, We gonna see, man. We gonna see what you're gonna be all about, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna be the key factor of season 4, just how he was the key factor at the end of season 3, taking out Ronnie. What's gonna happen with the Kanan and Unique storyline? Kanan has to be smart, especially if he wants to protect himself and of course his family as well. But as I told you guys in my video yesterday, everybody pretty much needs to be on the same page and the Thomas family in order to defeat anybody that gets in their way, especially Unique. Now I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.
Peace. Yeah, we won't get into that dark thing I was talking about, because we already got into it. We already got more or less the synopsis of what can happen in this season. But let's see what people are actually saying in this particular video. I can't like this game has. Oh well. It's the owner's fault, bruv. The owners know they should have brought Victor Osimhen in the first place. You understand? They should have brought Victor Osimhen in the first place, like in summer. Yet they're messing around, bruv. You've got the money. You're spending they're dividing that money that they could have brought Osimhen for and buying kids, bruv, and expecting to win things, like win games, like serious games, bruv. I get it. You want to build like a legacy for years to come, and I understand that. But at the same time, you still got to get a solid striker and you got to get a solid goalkeeper. Those are the two things we need. Other than that, like I'm talking about a serious striker, bruv. Like Victor Osimhen, Victor Chikores, Victor Boniface. One of the Victors would make us victorious. Do you see what I'm saying? And then Robert Sanchez, I'm sorry, he has to go. Go back to Brighton, bruv. You know what I mean? Go back to Brighton. That's where you belong, bruv. That's your level. Go back to Brighton. But then, as the goalkeeper's concerned, Chelsea just need to go for Martinez. That's who I believe they need to go after. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can make some mistakes here and there, but or just bring up Petrovic and we're good, bruv. I don't even know, man. I'm in shock. Because I bet there were some other people getting happy. Oh, they lost in the midweek, so it's good food. Nah, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? This is still Man City, bruv. Don't get that twisted. Don't undermine Man City, bruv. You know what I mean? Look, now they're on the verge of probably scoring their third. Good defending back in career, though. Anyway, let's read the comments. They did still Unique trying to get revenge. If anyone's going to kill my brother, it's going to be me, kind of way. That's true. Literally the best spin-off. That's true. It would have been interesting if everyone have different perspective on Unique being alive in one episode, but I can't wait. One thing for certain, this will not be a breeze, but we should see breeze, and I hope it is unique. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying right now. What we saying? What are we really saying? All right. Shout out to everyone who's watching right now. But yeah, man, let me know what your thoughts are on that episode, on what's gonna be happening with, what's his name? All right, we're gonna get into the thing real quick. Hang on, give me a second. I need to quickly react to this properly. I don't know what that is. Oh, I can't believe it, bro. Chelsea are